The Ole Miss Lady Rebel softball team hosted their first annual Alumni Weekend November 9th through the 11th. The weekend kicked off with a friendly game of red versus blue on Friday, and I met with Coach Wendy Thies to get her thoughts on the weekend.
We had our alumni game this past weekend, and it will end up being a really big success for the girls that were able to come. And there was a lot that weren't able to come that emailed, and we're really happy that we were having it. This is only my first year and a half here in the program, but I had heard over the past year and a half that we had never had an alumni game, and that's something that my staff and I thought would be something that was really nice after 17 years of having a program. It was something that I think was necessary. You know, I know all the victories maybe weren't there in the past 17 years, but there's something very special about being a student athlete and working so hard with your squad day in and day out, sweating in the weight room and being on the field. And, you know, you go through a lot of blood, sweat, tears, trips, buses that break down, flights that get canceled, those kind of things that you want to get back and share with your friends. So having an alumni weekend where they were able to come and just share those stories with each other, and, you know, some of them have children now, and just seeing each other in a different phase of their lives, I think is really important. I mean, one, as a former female athlete, I think it's really important for me, too, to go back and see my close friends that were my teammates back when I was a player. So I was excited to provide this opportunity for our players to come back.
The Ole Miss coaching staff showed their love and appreciation for the past and future players at a luncheon on Saturday.
Inside at the reception, they had their bags that had softball alumni weekend bags and cups, T-shirts that we had provided for them. We even had little baby shirts made that said "My mommy played for Ole Miss softball," and they love that. We had pictures matted for them that they could take with them. It was really great, because I think we provided a really great atmosphere for them to remember what a great experience they had at Ole Miss. And whether the wins were there or not, they had a wonderful experience. They made some friendships that they'll cherish for a lifetime.
And when asked about the upcoming year, Coach Thies has promised a very eventful season and kept expectations high in hopes of an appearance at regionals.
You know, one thing I promised the alumni when we were having the little banquet for them and feeding them and inside was that this 2013 team, we promise you, will work hard, play all 7 innings, and that we're going to make them proud this year. And our goal this year is to get to a regional, to have that winning record, to do those things that haven't been done here before, maybe haven't been done here a lot. So that's our goals for this year, and we made that promise that we were going to do everything in our power as a team, as a staff, to make that happen. And we wanted them to promise us that when we make that regional, that as many of them as that could will be there and cheering us on. And so they promised us that we make it, they're going to come and cheer us on in the stands.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.